Hello, welcome everyone.
Hello, everybody. So sorry about the technical difficulties. It's Zoom. I mean, what do you, I don't even know if we need to explain it, but thanks everybody for your patience. Hopefully you got the new passcodes, you're in, you're muted. You can unmute yourself to say hello right now if you'd like. I mean, I'm just saying, unless you taught me to. And where's your spa background and your robes and your wellness drinks and everything?
I think so far Amy wins for most fab look. Well, Victor is also.
Oh yeah,
Victor's doing it.
Yeah. And I don't even have hair, but I still my.
You look fabulous.
And then we have the actual spa at the Blanc, so we have to give them a shout out too.
You guys, we're just going to give it like 3 more minutes since everybody had the wrong passcode. And as soon as we see a few more people join, then we will get started with the event. But in the meantime, please unmute yourself and say hello and, you know, something. Anina. I'll start calling people out. Carson.
Hello.
Caitlin.
Allison from Chicago here.
Hi,
and
Allison
with 2
from
toddlers
Chicago.
running around. So I'll go ahead and mute myself again. But I just wanted to say hi.
You.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, Anina. Where are you from?
I'm in Long Beach, actually.
Long Beach. Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Not too far.
I have my spa right outside of the door because that's where the beach is.
Oh, jealous. Super jealous. Hi, Kate. Mayor.
Hello.
I'm Amy Leone. Yeah.
I actually did just finish doing a workout, so I'm in my workout.
I see. I have that sports bra. Good. Congratulations. Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello. Theo just joined. Hey, Theo.
Hi, Theo.
What is Theo?
I
What's
haven't
your
seen your
background?
Theo, I like your tennis background.
Caitlin, I like how your Zoom background, like, it doesn't know what to do with your hair. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like, is it a green?
Any other like curly hair people on this call, but I really struggle with these backgrounds. It just like doesn't go well with curly hair. If I'm gonna put my hair up, then maybe that will help. I don't know. Any other curly hair people on here? I struggle. I'm with you, Caitlin. Mine's not quite as curly as you, but I've got a lot of curls, and I don't know, every single call, I just have it in this bun. Yeah, it makes it look ridiculous. And then we, as an office, did a holiday, like our holiday card via Zoom. So it was a photo of us. It looks like this. It was ridiculous.
It adds character.
Definitely.
So cute.
It's better than straight hair because sometimes you look bald if you have your hair pulled back.
No. Yeah, exactly. I'm always like trying to bring my hair into the camera.
Oh my gosh. Well, perfect. Should we go ahead and kick it off, Amy?
Yeah, we can definitely get started. I just want to say thank you to everybody for your patience and with the passcode. As you know, I mean, we all have had our Zoom technical difficulties during this time. Thank you so much for joining us. It's our first virtual event of 2021. My name is Amy Leone. I'm the Officer of Development for Millennials in Travel San Diego chapter. In my day job, I cancel and rebook travel joke. That was a joke. But in my day job, I am the founder of Avant-Garde Travel based in San Diego. I want to introduce some of the other people in the San Diego chapter. Joining us on the call is Jessica Rowland, who is a meeting and event planner with PRA. Jessica, she's here. Jessica, take yourself off mute and say hi to us, please.
Sorry, I haven't done a Zoom
Hi.
in a while. Hi.
Lucky you. Hi, Jessica. Jessica is also based in San Diego. Janelle Rumalisa, Janelle, say hello. Janelle is a luxury travel advisor with Lilacs and Chai, and she just launched a new website and has great new branding, so please check her out online and follow her. Janelle, where are you?
I'm here. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Oh,
So good to see everyone's
you have a new hat.
Yeah, it's my new
Hi.
branding.
And then also on the San Diego team is Tyler Lamont. He's with Index Select. And unfortunately for us, but fortunately for him, he's out of the country. He's on his first fam trip of the year. So that's super exciting to hear, and that we're very jealous of him. A couple of quick updates from the Millennials in Travel Network before we get started. The next chapter event is already scheduled. It's for March 10th, so please save the date. It's going to be hosted by the Chicago chapter, but it's open to anybody who wants to come, it's open to. So please spread the word and save the date for March 10th. This event is super cool and I'm excited about it. It's going to be the host from the podcast called Tin Lounge, which is a really cool podcast created by travel advisors that features the latest in industry news. So it should be super cool, so please save the date. Also, April will be Four Seasons Hawaii. Details will be announced soon, so look forward to that coming your way. If you're not already doing so, please follow MIT on social media. Caroline's going to be putting in the chat the details on the Instagram and Facebook page, also the website. This way you can keep up to date with all of the events, what's coming up, fam trips, etc., etc. As we know, a lot of changes happened in 2020, so please make sure that you keep us up to date with your email addresses. Some of you have changed jobs, so you can always give us your personal email, Yahoo, Gmail, so that if you change jobs that we still have contact with you. Please email membership@Millennials in Travel, and they will update your email address then. So for today, we're going to get right to it because we have a jam-packed schedule and we started a few minutes late, so we definitely want to keep this in time so we get you out by 5 o'clock if possible. So we have 3 presentations from our partners at Lush Experiences, focusing on mind, body, and spirit, followed by a brief 10-question trivia via Kahoot, which we'll explain more when we get to that section. We're going to keep things moving pretty fast, and that means changing presenters pretty often. So please bear with us if there's some technical difficulties, and feel free to unmute yourself because you will be muted during the presentation, but if you need to ask a question or chat with us. Let's see, speaker view. If you are not already familiar with how to use Zoom, at the top right-hand corner, you'll see an option for view, and it works best to put it in speaker view, so that way instead of seeing the grid with a bunch of faces, you'll see just who's presenting and you'll get a full screen of everything. And other than that, I think I covered everything. I want to go ahead and introduce Christina Willett with Lush Experiences. Lush Experiences is one of America's premier affluent hospitality sales and marketing representation companies whose focus is bringing together their clients with the finest luxury hotels, villas, and destination experts throughout the world and the top travel advisors. So with that, thank you again for coming, and I'm going to turn it over to Christina Willett.
Thank you, Amy. Well, that was quite a grand official introduction. I thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I just first off want to thank you all so much at Millennials in Travel for having me today as one of the guest hosts of this. This is a fun event, and when I was talking to Amy and she was telling me the theme, the wellness idea, I thought it would be so fun, and I knew I would have some willing participants that I could lure in and that would love to tell you about their hotels. So as mentioned, we're going to focus on 3 of our wonderful partners today in the Caribbean and Mexico. But before we get to that, I did just want to give you a little brief intro on who we are at Lush, in case you're not familiar with us, we're a representation company working with luxury 5-star hotels and DMCs. The collection as a whole is all privately owned companies, and that's something that I've found really is where my true passion lies, and where I've found all of my interest kind of tends to navigate towards when I learn about new hotels. I've been in this industry about 15 years and gotten to know several of you over that timeline. I've always worked for representation companies. So I have a little bit of experience in it, but in my background, all of the hotels I've worked with are those privately owned properties. So to take a little peek here, this is an overview of our collection. The hotels are primarily in Europe and the Caribbean, although we do have a few outliers that exist in great places like Sydney and Singapore. You can see here, we've got a great collection of really well-known kind of grand dame hotels in any given location, as well as some new, more contemporary hotels. Across the board with any of the properties, you couldn't pick them up and plop them anywhere else in the world. They're all very indigenous and native to any of their given locations, which is something that I love. And we also have a collection of destination management companies, which you can see along the bottom, everywhere from Spain and Morocco to Israel and Britain. So that's a small taste. One thing I wanted to just really briefly mention is I'm asked all the time about, working with a representation company and really what that means. So just in a nutshell, one of the biggest things we do is educate advisors through events like this, and of course, in regular life when we would go around and get together and meet with you and do sales visits and things like that. Building relationships is of utmost importance, and I have so many long-lasting friends over these years that are so near and dear to me. So that's certainly a big part of this business. And being a resource for you in any way that we can, from offering our personal recommendations and in-depth knowledge, of course, on any given properties. I will mention we're not a reservation system, so we're always happy to help assist you, but our goal is not to, drive bookings through us. We want you to book however you want, where you want, when you want. We're just there to assist you along the way, and we partner with the hotels really as an extension of their sales team. So consider, me a sales partner for any of the hotels you meet today. We've been to the hotels, we've been to the competitors, we know the destinations inside and out. So utilize us as a resource for that, whether it's those nitty-gritty questions or just, some more basic knowledge that you'd like to get on a destination that you may not know as well. Some of the benefits of working with a company like us, a few of the behind the scenes kind of secret advantages are, we can really help you create those ungoogleable experiences, helping you find those authentic experiences, whether they're through our hotels or through our DMCs. We love to do the special VIP services that really make you all look like stars. Advisors look like stars. And I was looking at our list of presenters today, and just in the last 2 weeks, I've actually booked a birthday trip for a fellow advisor who's a good friend of mine, and she's taking 18 friends and family down to Cabo this summer. So I definitely have some bells and whistles planned for her and her family on that trip. And at the Palms, who will present later, we just helped arrange a proposal just 2 weeks ago. And they were over the moon and sent us pictures, and it was just so special to be a teeny tiny small part of that important experience. So just things like that. We always ask you, let us know when you book so that we can VIP. We will let the owners know and the managers so that the bookings are flagged. There's special notes from you. There's special amenities. Just those little extra things to make you look as best as you possibly can. And that's really it. We're here to be a partner for you and to facilitate your relationship with the hotels. So however that looks to you, please utilize me for that. And I'm here for you to help. So with that, I will go ahead and hand it over to my first partner who's going to present. We have some fun things planned today, and we are going to start by kicking it off, going to the Dominican Republic, to Eden Roc. So I'll introduce Rosalind Castillo. She's out there somewhere. Hi, Rosalind.
Hi.
So go ahead and take us to the Dominican.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Rosalind Castillo. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for this beautiful hotel in the Dominican Republic. So just wanted to give you, I know we have a little bit of a time. I just wanted to introduce myself, be in the call, just in case you need anything, through Christina, you can get in contact with us. And just to talk a little bit about Eden Roc. So we are in the Dominican Republic, located in Cap Cana. And we are actually the only Relais and Chateau hotel in the Dominican Republic. So we are very happy, and also part of the collection of Lush Experiences. Also, there are some that are part of the same organization. So we really have, we're very blessed and honored to be part of Lush. And because he has a great group of hoteliers in the company. So again, if you guys need anything, Lush is the people to go. They know exactly what to offer and how to do it, and they know very well our hotels. Well, Eden Roc, and I'm talking also in regards to to Blanc as well. But just to say something in general. So we are most likely having 65 rooms. We have villas with private pools, and we also have some rooms at the beach. So I did a small video, it's just a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna share it with you guys so you can see just a small part of our hotel. And then I'm gonna hand it up to Pedro, which he's also on our call. He is our director of the spa, and he is the person that it will be the one to go, of course, and to answer all your questions. And he also have something prepared for you guys. So I'm gonna share my computer so you can see the video real quick.
Welcome to Eden Roc Cap Cana, the only Relais Chateau member hotel in the Dominican Republic. Bienvenido a nuestro paraíso. Our Blue Grill and Bar. We're ready to bring a whole new experience to your table with our new international menu. Enjoy this beautiful view of our beach club on our way to La Palapa restaurant. This is our lovely ocean pool bungalow with a love of breathing space, a symbol of luxury. Sleep one night and you will want to stay forever. Our 2-bedroom beachfront suite have everything you need. View, terrace, kitchen, and living room. It feels like summer all year round. Our Eden Rock Spa by Natura Vise, a space created to breathe, relax, and let your body flow. In here you can find our Mediterranean restaurant and the Riva Bar. Ideal for romantic getaway, the luxury pool junior suite, you can enjoy your own private pool for an evening swim. See you at Eden Roc Cap Cana. Paradise awaits you.
So I just wanted to show you a little bit of Eden Rock. You know, I think the video is self-explanatory. We're showing you all the room categories that we have and the amazing surroundings that we currently have. So I'm gonna give the word now to Pedro, which is somewhere. Pedro,
Hi. Hi, good evening to everyone. As Rosalind said, my name is Pedro Castillo. Good evening to everyone. It's already like 8:30 in Dominican Republic, so sorry that I cannot share the sound right now. But now I have to say this, I'm Pedro Castillo, but I'm not family of Rosalind, which everybody thinks. So, well, I want to share a little bit about our property and also about our wellness. We have been working hardly for the last 2 years to become this property in a wellness integrated system, which is not only the spa, it's also like spiritual wellness, mind wellness, and also physical wellness. So we have a great offer in the property. We're doing good. So tonight, I think we during this time, keeping our mind in shape is important. So we have prepared a special smoothie recipe for you. We truly believe it's better to have food as medicine and prevent. A healthy diet will benefit more than just the way you look. Or eating good and healthy is very important. So the smoothie that we will show, that we did the video this evening, so because we want to share the song with you, and now it's a little bit like dark, so we did it before. It's with avocado, spinach, melon, almond milk, and pecan. And so before I leave and let Rosalind to share the video with you guys, I read a lot of comments of people saying want to travel to Eden Roc Cap Cana. So please just like send us an email and we will make it happen. Rosalind, can you help me to share?
Sure, of course.
Video? Thanks.
Let me put this one.
And then if somebody have a question or want to ask something, please don't hesitate. Yes, let's go.
Hi,
my
name is Nina. I'm part of Wellness Eden Rock community, and I'm vegan pastry chef. So today I will prepare a brain booster smoothie, which give you energy and fill your body with vitamins. So let's do it. I need avocado, melon, spinach, hazelnuts, and almond milk.
I mean, believe it or not, it's very tasty. I tried.
I think it sounds delicious. And thank you both so much, Rosalind and Pedro. I laugh because that video is so well done. And I swear to everyone out there, They just filmed it yesterday. We talked about the recipe on Tuesday. And when they sent me that video, I was like, it looks like you brought in a production crew and like professionally filmed this baby. No one will believe it. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, both of you.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Now we'll go ahead and we will pop over to Mexico, and I'm going to take you to my lovely colleagues at the Blanc Spa Resorts. We have Victor Vargas, the Director of Sales, joining us today, as well as the wonderful spa staff. So first off, we'll hand it over to Victor.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. As Christina said, I'm Victor Vargas. I'm the Director of Sales of Blanc Spa Resorts. We have two amazing properties in Mexico, one in Los Cabos and one in Cancun. Actually, the background that you see over there is our amazing spa at Blanc Los Cabos, because the demonstration that we will be showing today is about the spa of Los Cabos as well. So before we go with the fun part of the spa, I will start with a brief presentation in order for you to get to know our product. So just give me 1 second. So as I just mentioned, we have two locations, one in Cancun and one in Los Cabos. What makes us unique from other products here in Mexico and in both destinations, that we are proud to say that we are the only adults-only luxury all-inclusive resorts. So please remember these three selling points of our hotels, because that's what makes us unique in both destinations. In Los Cabos, for example, there's a lot of resorts that offer luxury, but they are not all-inclusive, or as well, they can be luxury all-inclusive, but more family-oriented, not adult-oriented. So these three selling points are very important for our brand. If you're not familiar with Mexico, here is a map of our destinations. So one peninsula is in Los Cabos on the west coast and Cancun on the east coast. What are the added values of our all-inclusive? For example, all the rooms are going to be coming with butler service. So the butler is your personal assistant throughout your stay. We will include, for example, 24-hour room service as well, all the gratuities and fees, the Wi-Fi is included, and at the room you will be finding, for example, Bulgari bath amenities, chic hair products as well. So it's a very luxurious all-inclusive. So in case you are not familiar what the butler can assist our guests, for example, well, they can pack and unpack for you. They can shoe shine, they can iron your clothes, assist you with restaurant reservations, arrange the spa for you, arrange any tour, transportations. So the butler is here to assist you on every need. And what is the most important thing? The butler is for all room categories. So it doesn't matter if you are in the run of the house or in the presidential suite, you will be getting the butler service. Now, speaking of the food and beverage, I understand that many times when we think about all-inclusive, you think about long lines in buffets. Well, actually, our restaurants are all a la carte. We do have in both locations one restaurant that is buffet style, but for dinner, all the restaurants are going to be a la carte. Specialties such as Lebanese, Asian, French, etc. So that's very important to remember that even though you are in an all-inclusive, you don't feel like you're in an all-inclusive, because, for example, we also include Moet Chandon as part of our in-house champagne, completely included. And now, speaking a little bit of wellness, as the name of our hotel says, Blanc Spa Resort. So the spa is a very important selling point as well for our branding. So for example, the hydrotherapy facilities on the spa are going to be complimentary as many times as they want. So the guests can just enjoy the hydrotherapy every day without actually paying any additional fee. Or also we encourage our guests to use the hydrotherapy 30 to 40 minutes prior to the spa, so they can relax and prepare their body and the soul for the whole journey of the spa. We also have an additional wellness activities, such as aqua spinning. So we actually place the bicycles inside the pool in order to do aqua spinning or paddleboard yoga. We have TRX lessons at the gym. So the brand is very focused as well on the well-being and the wellness portion. So talking a little bit about our hotels, Le Blanc Cancun, we're very proud to say that we are a AAA 5-diamond hotel for 11 consecutive years. So that means that the level of consistency on our product. It's a hotel of 260 guest rooms, 6 restaurants, and 3 pools. This is a picture of our amazing pool and the beach that we have in Cancun. A picture, for example, to give you an idea of what the buffet looks like. And this is our signature French restaurant under one of the house category, which is the honeymoon suite, completely ocean view with king size bed. Or in the event you have clients that are looking for upgraded rooms, you can also find the presidential suite. And now talking a little bit about Los Cabos, it's a larger product. It's going to have 373 guest rooms, 7 restaurants. This is a brand new property. We built it 3 years ago, so everything is shining. This is a picture, for example, of the lobby area. As soon as you enter, you see the amazing ocean view. This is a picture of our signature restaurant, Blanc Ocean, which is seafood Mediterranean. The signature bar in Los Cabos can be a little bit cold in winter time, so the fire pit is something that we are going to find along our hotel. And the run of the house category, the honeymoon suite, which is also facing to the ocean, guaranteeing the king size bed, or in the event you have clients looking for something upgraded, the governor's suite. Now talking a bit about the health and safety measures that we follow on property, we understand that the current times are complicated, so clients are looking for safe place to go. So we have a program that is called Purely LeBlanc that has a certification, international certifications, and domestic certifications in order to guarantee the health and safety of our clients. And something I want to reinforce about the whole protocols, we understand that the US citizens, in order to go back to the United States post-travel, they require an antigen test. So we are providing complimentary antigen tests for them to go back to the US. If they stay at least for 3 nights, we are going to be including 2 complimentary antigen tests. Additional tests just cost $19, so it's very affordable. And in the event they test positive, the quarantine is also going to be included as complimentary for 14 nights. So that's something important in order for your clients to feel relaxed to travel to Mexico, and in the event they need to stay in quarantine, well, we're going to be covering that portion. And we have this exclusive amenity for the Lush referrals. So if you have clients already looking to travel to Mexico, either to Cabo or Cancun, you can take advantage of this promotion that gives you the round-trip transportation and the complimentary upgrade. And we have another promotion that is combinable with the promotion that I just mentioned, which gives you the 6th night as complimentary. So basically the clients can pay 5 nights and they get the 6th night as complimentary, up to 2 complimentary nights if they stay 12 nights or more. So here is my contact information. And here we are for you either in Cancun and Los Cabos, and we hope to receive your clients. And now is the turn for my colleagues at the spa, Sandra. Sandra has a demonstration about some scrubbing for your body. So thank you everybody for your time. Sandra, now is your turn.
Hi to everyone, welcome to Los Cabos. My name is Sandra, and today we're going to make our own homemade body scrub. Now we are all at home, so we try to do this activity maybe with the family. The ingredients are really easy to find. I will show you what we need. We need ground coffee, 3 tablespoons. We need brown sugar. We need just 1 tablespoon of that, and olive oil. We need 3 tablespoons of this one. So what we're going to do is mix it all together here in a bowl. I will show you how. Let's put all the ingredients here. This is the coffee, the brown sugar, and the oil. Now we're gonna mix all together really well. This scrub is gonna help us for the circulation. We're gonna have a real smooth skin. Also for all the women over here, it's gonna help us for the cellulitis too. So it's a really good treatment at home. We can do it now. We mix all together. If we need more oil, we can do it a little bit more over here. We're gonna mix all together like this, and it's gonna be. So if we wanna apply just, you wanna do it in any part of your body, we wanna grab a little bit of the product, put it here. In my case, I wanna put here on my arm to show you how to do it. And with circular movements, we're going to apply the product. It's going to scrub your skin. So it's okay. At the end, if you apply the product, just rinse with the water. In my case, I will do it with a towel over here. So when you do this, at the end, you're going to have a really smooth skin with natural products. And an extra tip, if you want to use the exfoliant in your face, we need to change the oil for honey. We made the same scrub, but in this case with honey. And we're going to have a mix like this. So with mix, we're going to apply at the face, like a natural exfoliation for the face. And then at the end, we're going to just rinse with water all the face. So we have two different kinds of scrub for the body and for the face with the same products, coffee, oil, and brown sugar. If you have any question for us, just let me know and help you make all these natural products, natural installation, and help with your friends. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was so great. And I loved how she slid the face scrub just out below, like she was a chef pulling it out of the oven pre-made. It was fabulous. I was so excited when they sent this idea for the scrub, because if any of you are like me, you exist a lot on coffee and olive oil, and you've got them lying around. So it's a very easy recipe for anyone. So I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us tonight from the spa. And I just want to say, Victor mentioned kind of some of the COVID protocols right now, and including the complimentary tests for return travels back to the US. That's something that all the hotels tonight are doing on a complimentary basis. So we don't want to talk about COVID a lot, but it is a reality. But all of these hotels have taken every precaution and measure, and now have gone back to the drawing board and evaluated everything, and are now offering all of these types of new services for your guests as well. So that's that. And now moving on, I want to send it over to the Palms and the Shore Club. My colleague, Karen Witt, is out there. She's the Vice President of Sales and Marketing. Karen, are you with us?
Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm here. Can you hear me?
We do.
Yes. Yeah, so thank you so much, Christina, and especially to Millennials in Travel for joining us tonight. I actually love these. For us, it's nighttime in Turks and Caicos, but I like these later. These tend to be a lot more fun, the later sort of webinars. And I also want to just really say how impressed I am with the previous presenters. I mean, I have not been to either of those two resorts, but I certainly am excited to go. And yeah, such a cool spaces. So I'm just looking for my because of this way this thing is set, I can't see my oh, here we go. The slideshow from the beginning. Let me give you a full screen. There we go. Yeah, so I'm Karen Witt, and I'm in Turks and Caicos. I'm actually at home this evening, but I live here on the island. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing. So just to give you an idea, when you come into the country, that's Providenciales, which is our sort of tourism capital for Turks and Caicos. And we actually represent 3 resorts, 2 of which I'll be speaking to you about this evening. We have 2 properties on the Grace Bay Beach, and one, our newest little property, the Shore Club, which is on Long Bay Beach. And I just wanted to make a point. If you look on your right, you see where that water sort of gets really brighter blue? That's actually the 3rd largest barrier reef in the world. And that's a 7,000 foot deep water. So that's off of the Grace Bay side of our resorts. This is a scene from the Shore Club. And of course, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about COVID standards and protocols because you've heard it. In fact, I see a lot of people on the call tonight who have been to the resort, and I know a lot of you, so I'm excited to be chatting with you this evening. Again, our resorts offer complimentary antigen testing right on site. So it's seamless, a very easy process. We're trying to make these things as seamless as possible so people feel good about traveling. This is the Palms. Let me start with the Palms Resort, which is on Grace Bay Beach, as I mentioned. This is an overhead shot of our serpentine pool. And this kind of gives you an idea of how we are operating for social distancing. We have our beach chairs spread across. We can create any sort of family size setting that you would want, but as you can see from this viewpoint, there's plenty of space for everyone. Now, our Palms Spa is sort of our crown gem of the region, multiple times over. #1 spa in the Caribbean, gracing many covers from Travel and Leisure to Condé Nast Traveler. It's a 25,000 square foot spa, 17 treatment rooms, and we have lots of really, really exotic treatments at that spa. This is just a quick shot of our lobby at the Palms, and I think it's important to note that, you know, as with so many of the other presenters this evening, we have a lot of open air spaces. Everything is outside, it's fresh air, it's open air. So, you know, I like to say we were COVID cool before COVID was a thing, because we already have the social distancing and the open air spaces. So really a safe place to be, especially this time of our lives. And here we go. That's that same serpentine pool, just looking over the beautiful Grace Bay Beach, just to kind of give you an idea. This is a typical balcony from one of our suites. We have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom suites at the Palms. And again, all with those magnificent oceanfront views. This is sort of a typical bedroom inside one of the suites. And, you know, Turks and Caicos is really becoming more and more known as a foodie destination. So culinary is king here. We have amazing chefs from all over the world, and pretty much every resort on the island has a signature restaurant. We have fine dining, we have casual dining, and at the Palms we have Parallel 23, which overlooks our magnificent courtyard and retail shops, and then 72 West is our oceanfront dining venue. You can see here some of the amazing creations. And I know that culinary is a big thing throughout the entire Caribbean and Mexico region. We're just so proud of what we've been able to do, taking local cuisine and sort of creating this fusion of international fare. And as you can see, it turns out quite beautiful. So now we hop right across the island to Long Bay, where the Shore Club is situated. Now you can see there, and the reason this shot is so important is because the Shore Club is the only resort on Long Bay Beach. So you have quite a few miles of amazing shoreline and a beautiful resort. This is an overhead shot. Again, beautiful waters, beautiful beach, just to kind of give you an idea. We do have at the Shore Club, which is very unique on the island, 6 bedroom villas, which are located right at the resort. So if you're in one of the villas, you actually have access to the entire resort. These are 8,000 square foot, 6 bedroom estate villas, which give you the option of being private. They're gated, so you can be all to yourself, or you can enjoy all of the resort amenities. This is one of our iconic shots. One of our pools, we have 4 swimming pools at the Shore Club. And in 2019, Travel and Leisure named us top resort in the Caribbean, which was kind of cool. There's a lot of attention to detail at the Shore Club. It's amenity rich, and the details are absolutely exquisite. This is our executive penthouse. It's a 5,000 square foot, 3 bedroom unit at the Shore Club. And you can see that beautiful turquoise water. This is the terrace on that same penthouse. So you have a lot of space, and it's really built for entertaining. This is coming into one of our 6 bedroom villas. You would just come right through the gate. Each villa has its own private pool. This would be the balcony, again, overlooking that beautiful Long Bay water. Just to give you a glimpse of what the inside looks like. The bedrooms are all separate. That staircase leads you right up to your master. And again, the Shore Club, very much like the Palms, culinary is king. We have an exquisite Japanese Peruvian restaurant called Suren. And you can see on the right, the style and the design is every bit as beautiful as the food that we serve there. This is, again, one last final shot of Long Bay Beach, which is a little bit different than Grace Bay Beach. Long Bay Beach is very shallow. You can walk out for almost 2 miles and you're only in 6 feet of water. So it's a kind of a enormous swimming pool, if you will. People always ask us in Turks and Caicos, what else is there to do besides sun, sand, and sea? And we do have a lot of excursions, very much like other places. Underwater is amazing. As I said, it's the third largest barrier reef in the world. We have a lot of snorkeling and diving as well. Bird watching is a popular thing to do. Now we have 40 islands and keys within our Turks and Caicos country, so 8 of which are inhabited and the rest are not. So one of our popular things to do for an excursion is to go to Little Water Key, which is an uninhabited, very pristine, as you can see on the right. You can go for the day, have a nice picnic and a lovely afternoon. Kayaking, paddleboarding in the mangroves is also a very popular thing to do. Now, the Heartland Group, which I work for, also owns a boat company called Privé, and we have some of the finest yachts in the country. This is one of our 83-foot azimuth yacht. So if you book with our hotel, we do have preferential rates and booking with Privé as well. So we can do the deep sea fishing. You can even have an overnight excursion in that azimuth yacht, which has 4 bedrooms underneath the cabin. This is actually me, and I fell in love with this horse on my birthday, Samson. This is on Long Bay Beach. We have a company called Provo Ponies, and you can actually take these horses right into the water, and they love it. These horses are really one of the most fascinating things that I've ever done, and it is a cool thing for guests to do. Now, I'm going to end my presentation with some of my own favorite cell phone shots, because I think it's really cool that you see the beautiful accommodations, you understand the dynamics of our resorts, but you also need to see a little bit of community. So Heartland Group is a sponsor of many things on the island, including the youth. We do believe in investing in our youth on the island, and these kids are just amazingly beautiful. This is one of our primary schools that we sponsor, and the kids that we're trying to encourage and teach about tourism and hospitality. So here we go, a glimpse of just a few more of the kids. This is the yoga pavilion at the Shore Club. We have a reflecting pool, which is also a lap pool. And then of course we do private and group yoga sessions there. This is a beautiful beach lounger at the Shore Club right in front of one of your villas, again, overlooking that fabulous Long Bay Beach. On the left, those are actually my 2 little cousins from Texas. They came to visit and I just thought they were so cute. I took that photo with my cell phone. In the middle there, we have some of our culinary team. This was actually during our lockdown. In the summer, when we were locked down, we did a lot in the community in terms of serving hot meals, and we took meals around to the schools and to some of the communities. Almost every day, our guys were in the kitchen cooking and preparing carry-out food for the entire community. So we love to say at Heartland Group, we have the best of both beach to beach. This is at Long Bay Beach at the Shore Club in the morning. The sun is rising. So you get the sunrise on Long Bay Beach, and then you get the sunset right in front of the palms on Grace Bay Beach. So sunrise to sunset, Heartland Group. And then of course, there's nothing more spectacular than a full moon right over Long Bay Beach. This happens pretty much every month, and it is really spectacular. And I gotta tell you, that is not a retouch photo. You would think that it is, but you come to Turks and Caicos and you will see that beautiful moonrise and a full moon over that water. There's nothing better. So now I think we are going to, for my theme, which I'm the spirit. So it's tonight we're all about mind, body, and spirit. And I have the spirit portion, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I think somebody has my video to share.
I've got it at here. This point. I've got it here.
Okay.
Karen. Yep.
Go right ahead.
Moment to cue it up. That was an amazing presentation. Now I'm ready to
Thank
go
you.
from sunrise to sunset.
Thank you.
Give me just one moment here.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Karen. And I am so excited for you all to see the following video. Karen came up with this idea, and we had been mulling over ideas, and the second she mentioned puppies, I was sold. I knew you all would love it. So take it away, Monica. Hit play.
Hello again, everyone. So now I'm switching gears to my happy place. As today's theme was mind, body, and spirit, And my selection was spirit because I like to think about all these things that lift my spirit and bring me so much joy and happiness here in the Turks and Caicos Islands. I'm sitting here right on Grace Bay Beach. It's a beautiful day outside. It's about 85 degrees. And as you can see, quite sunny. And we have right behind me the world famous 7-mile Grace Bay Beach and Grace Bay Waters. So again, you might have thought that I was going to go to the spa because today was mind, body, and spirit. And I could have gone to the fantastic 25,000 square foot Palm Spa, which is the top spa in the region. But I just thought I would take a little different twist and show you something that lifts my spirit almost every day. We have on the island something that we call pot cakes. And you might wonder, what is a pot cake? Well, I'm going to show you what a pot cake is. Jenny, you can hand me this little guy. This is a pot cake. A pot cake is a local indigenous mixed breed island dog. Now these little babies are normally born in the bush, and we have a fabulous rescue program on the island through the SPCA and an organization which is a volunteer only called Pot Cake Place. And so what Pot Cake Place does is they take in all the little bush babies who are born in the wild and get separated from their families, and we have an amazing adoption program for the babies. And so when I think about things that lift my spirit, this is right at the top of the list. I'm actually the proud owner of 2 of these little nuggets, and one is 15 and one is 3. So anyway, there's not a better way to make yourself happy whether the sun is shining or not, because as you know, look, I think he loves me. Puppies are always a way just to brighten your spirit. So let me give you a glance at these other 2, which are siblings to this one. He's 8 weeks old and has been in the care of Pot Cake Place for about 4 weeks. And the little thing will be ready for adoption in a couple of weeks. And I tell you, this organization in the past probably 10 years or so has been responsible for rescuing and saving thousands of these cute little fur babies, I call them. And they typically come in all different shapes and sizes. You'll see this is probably the most typical look for the mixed breed dog, but you'll see white ones, black ones, brown ones. They'll generally grow to be around 60 pounds at full maturity, but again, that can range as well. Some of them are a little smaller, some a little bigger. So thank you again for your time today. It's just been amazing sharing this evening with you. I appreciate your patience as we enjoy some of the little pot cake babies.
I love it.
Thank you, Karen.
That
so
was the
much for
best,
doing this.
Karen.
Thank you.
That was the best.
Thank you.
The greatest. And she filmed that yesterday, believe it or not. Another incredible production, I have to say. I don't know if any of you are like me, but I didn't know about this. And when Karen told me, I immediately did a deep dive. You can visit the dogs and just take them for a walk around the beach if you want. But if you do want to adopt one, the adoptions are no cost. And one of the volunteers there will pack up your puppy in a carrier if you've passed all the, of course, the important tests to get a pet. And they'll meet you at the airport, give you your pet with all the documentation you need. And you're off on your way with your own little pot cake. The greatest.
I love it. That was so great. Thank you to all 3 of our presenters. I'm just going to